Why do we get angry so easily? Why do small things, like someone's rude comment or a traffic jam, ruin our entire day? What if you could stay calm no matter what happens? As Brian Tracy said, you cannot control what happens to you, but you can control your attitude toward what happens to you. Anger often comes from expecting others to behave how we want, but life doesn't work that way. The Stoic Epictetus once said, "It's not events that upset us, but our judgments about them." The real power lies in changing how we think, not in changing the world. One of the most powerful lessons from Stoicism is this: focus only on what you can control. Everything else, let it go. That idea might sound simple, but it can completely change how you deal with people, problems, and even your own emotions. Epictetus, a former slave who became one of the greatest Stoic teachers, said, "Some things are up to us, and some things are not." When you truly understand this, you stop wasting energy on things you can't change, like how people act, what they think, or what life throws your way. You begin to realize most of the pain we feel doesn't come from events themselves, but from how we react to them. Think about this. You're driving and someone cuts you off. Your heart races. You slam the horn. You're mad. But why? Did that act actually harm you? Or was it the expectation that people should always drive the right way? When you expect others to behave exactly how you want, you're handing them control over your peace. Stoics flip that. They take control back by expecting less and accepting more. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." He led armies, faced betrayals, and ruled an empire, but he still believed the real battle was inside the mind. And that's where your strength is too. Science supports this idea. A study from the University of Wisconsin found that people who practiced acceptance had much lower stress levels than those who constantly fought reality. Another study from Harvard showed that people who paused and took a breath before reacting, what psychologists call a mindful pause, activated the rational part of the brain, the prefrontal cortex. This helped them make better decisions and stay calmer. You don't need hours of meditation to do this. Just one simple question, asked in the heat of the moment, can shift everything. Is this in my control? If the answer is no, don't waste your peace. Breathe. Pause. Let it go. This isn't about being passive. It's about choosing your battles. Most things aren't worth the stress. Seneca, another great Stoic, once said, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality. We replay conversations. We imagine worst-case scenarios. We build mountains out of small moments. But when you start to let go of what's not in your hands, life gets lighter." So here's your Stoic tool. Next time someone annoys you, pause and ask yourself that one question. Then choose your response. Not from anger, but from awareness. That's not weakness. That's real power. The world won't always go your way, but your response is always your choice. The Stoics believed true strength is found not in shouting, but in staying calm. When you stop reacting to everything, you protect your peace. As Marcus Aurelius said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Every time you choose silence over anger, you win. You become untouchable. Like Viktor Frankl once said, "In that space between stimulus and response lies our freedom." That space is yours. Use it. Master it, and you'll never be controlled by anyone or anything again.